The story of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya is not just about a temple. It is a journey of faith, history, struggle, patience, and civilizational memory spanning over 5 centuries. Ayodhya, an ancient city on the banks of the Sarayu River in Uttar Pradesh, has been revered for thousands of years in Hindu tradition as the birthplace of Lord Sri Ram, the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and the hero of the epic Ramayana. For countless devotees, this land was not merely symbolic. It was sacred geography, believed to be the exact spot where Ram was born. Historical accounts suggest that a grand temple once stood at this sacred site. In 1528, during the reign of the Mughal Emperor Babur, a mosque known as the Babri Masjid was constructed at the same location. Many Hindus believed that the mosque was built after demolishing the original Ram temple. Over the centuries, this belief became deeply rooted in cultural memory, passed down through generations. Tensions over the site began surfacing even during the Mughal and British periods, with records from the 18th and 19th centuries showing disputes between Hindu and Muslim communities over the right to worship at the location. During British rule, a physical barrier was erected in 1859, separating the inner courtyard, used by Muslims, and the outer courtyard, where Hindus continued to worship at a platform believed to mark Ram's birthplace. The issue remained unresolved, but alive in public consciousness. A major turning point came in December 1949, when idols of Lord Ram mysteriously appeared inside the disputed structure. The government locked the premises and declared it a disputed site, allowing only limited worship while legal proceedings began. What followed was one of the longest legal battles in Indian history. Multiple civil suits were filed, and the matter slowly moved through the courts. Meanwhile, the movement to reclaim the birthplace of Ram gained momentum across the country. In the 1980s and 1990s, the Ram Janmbhoomi movement became a nationwide campaign, drawing millions of supporters who viewed the temple as a symbol of cultural identity and historical justice. The situation reached a dramatic and tragic point on 6 December 1992, when the Babri structure was demolished by a large crowd of activists, leading to widespread unrest across the nation. The site remained under dispute, guarded heavily while the legal process continued. In 2003, the Archaeological Survey of India conducted excavations at the site as directed by the court. The findings suggested the presence of a large, pre-existing non-Islamic structure beneath the mosque, which many interpreted as evidence supporting the claim of a former temple. These findings became a significant part of the legal arguments. Finally, after decades of hearings, evidence, testimonies, and historical analysis, the Supreme Court of India delivered a historic verdict on 9 November 2019. The court unanimously ruled that the disputed land be handed over for the construction of a Ram temple, while also directing that an alternative 5-acre plot be provided to the Muslim community for building a mosque. The judgment aimed to bring closure to a centuries-old conflict with a balanced and lawful resolution. Following the verdict, the Sri Ram Janmbhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust was formed to oversee the construction of the temple. On 5 August 2020, the foundation stone for the Ram Mandir was laid in a grand ceremony attended by spiritual leaders, dignitaries, and millions watching across the country. The construction began with traditional temple architecture inspired by ancient designs, built with pink sandstone and without the use of steel, symbolizing timeless strength. On 22 January 2024, the Pran Pratishta ceremony, the consecration of the idol of Ram Lalla, was performed, marking the spiritual inauguration of the temple. For millions of devotees, this moment was not just the opening of a temple, but the fulfillment of a belief carried through generations. It represented patience, resilience, and the enduring faith of people who waited decades to see this day. Today, the Ram Mandir stands as a magnificent architectural and spiritual landmark in Ayodhya, attracting pilgrims from across India and the world. Beyond religion, it has become a symbol of cultural heritage, historical reconciliation, and the idea that long-standing conflicts can find resolution through legal and peaceful means. The story of Ram Mandir is, in essence, a story of devotion that survived time, a dispute that tested a nation's patience, and a resolution that marked a new chapter in India's history. As we come to the end of this story, we hope you felt the history, the faith, and the journey behind Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. If you found this video informative and meaningful, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more such stories from history and culture. Tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.